in this part, we are going to discuss how Justin, got admitted in UK college for his masters in automotive. The question that how did you, get this college? Which is the college? Which is the college you got? So now we are going to talk about how to prepare for IELTS. Like he has, cleared. He has done Cambridge course during his schooling, but he is the right person to answer from where we can study. And actually, he mentioned, but yeah, like me, if people like me wants to pursue career in masters, what should I do? What should I start? How should I start? What kind of opportunities are you looking at when you are going, to study in abroad? All right, welcome back once again. Third part of the video this is, and here again, Justin Joshi is here. As I mentioned, we are continuing this video in the same day, so do not judge our clothing and all. We are with the same clothing. He is in the office right now. He's working currently, and this is right night time, so we are continuing. So in this part, we are going to discuss how Justin, got admitted in UK college for his masters in automotive because he wants to, go back to automotive to pursue career in automobile engineering. Because right now we mentioned in the last two part that he's working in Flipkart in a management field. So right now he wants to get back to automobile engineering and pursuing that particular career. So yeah, we'll talk about that, and we'll also talk about how to what will be the processes for getting colleges in abroad. So yeah, enough talking about these things. So let me cut to the chase and directly ask the question that how did you get this college? Yeah, basically, yeah.
Admit, right?
Which is the college? Which is the college you got actually?
So I got admission in Loughborough University. It is nearby Birmingham in UK,
Okay.
and the course is MSc in Automotive Engineering.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's great. And
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, how did you get this college? I mean, because of competition? Because I know there are multiple examination for.
Correct. So in UK, actually, there are no competitive exams for the same, and they only have one criteria of an English language exam that is called IELTS.
Okay.
So I didn't have to give the IELTS exam because I had a Cambridge syllabus education in 10th grade. So I was able to submit the same documents, and they accepted the English language requirement in them. But even if you are supposed to go for IELTS exam, it is there are many courses online or offline, and you might find them anywhere in your city. Or you can just enroll for them. It is mostly a 1 or 2 months course.
Okay.
And in that they'll teach you the important tips and tricks to crack this exam. It is out of 9, and you have to score more than 7 to qualify into most of these universities. And I had applied into 8 colleges, so I'm waiting for the remaining colleges. I've just got one at the time being.
Oh, wow. Wow, means you are still awaiting for the college responses. They
Waiting for
will.
the few other results.
Good.
Yes.
So, you mentioned Cambridge courses. So, how did you opt that course?
So, during my 9th and 10th grade, right, there was an option in school itself that you could either stick with CBSE or you can move on to Cambridge course. So, during that time itself, my parents suggested that I go for the Cambridge course because it might benefit me later. So, that's what I chose, and it is called IGCSE. So, I completed my 9th and 10th in this Cambridge course, IGCSE, and subsequently 11th and 12th was called A levels, same course, IGCSE. So that way my 9th to 12th was completely in the Cambridge syllabus, which enabled me to submit these documents for English language in UK.
Wow. Yeah. Your parents' advice worked a lot here. I mean,
it definitely helped. Yeah.
You didn't
So
need
I'm
any kind of
grateful.
competition. Yeah, you're
No
super
competition,
grateful.
but
You're super grateful actually.
super grateful. But no competition, no competitive exam in UK. There is a competitive exam in US. For US and Canada, you are supposed to write the GRE exam. And GRE is out of 1,400, which is to get into the good colleges.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that
So
is one course.
full marks of GRE is 1400.
1,400. Yes, 1,400.
Mm. Okay. So yeah, we talked about IELTS. We talked about how he got placed, how he got admitted in UK college. So now we are going to talk about how to prepare for IELTS. Like he has, cleared. He has done Cambridge course in during his schooling, but he is the right person to answer from where we can study. Actually, he mentioned, but yeah, like me, if people like me wants to pursue career in masters, what should I do? What should I start? How should I
Yeah.
start
Yeah.
preparing?
So definitely you will need to have a strong base in your English.
Hmm.
So for that, I suggest you build up a habit of reading, right? Reading is one of the most important skills you can pick up.
Hmm.
And automatically, once you start reading, right,
Hmm.
you'll build up that database of words, vocabulary, grammar. It will automatically come to you without even having to go for courses.
Hmm.
And this course that I was talking to you about, this kind of crash course for
Hmm.
IELTS, that will just
Okay.
supplement your growth in English.
Hmm.
But beyond that, I think you have to start from a good foundation, like from a young age, or even after 12th, you can start reading. Reading
Hmm.
books is the good thing. And actually, I might even suggest watching good English TV shows on
Hmm.
Netflix or Amazon Prime that you'll able to grasp onto the language that they are speaking, and
Hmm.
you have to keep in mind that you have to switch off the subtitles.
Hmm.
You have to actually listen to them say the
Hmm.
words and not just read.
Hmm.
So that will be one advice that I can give you for
Hmm.
building up your English skills.
Okay. Basically, it's a
Yeah,
kind of self work if you're doing
correct,
self work for
yes.
yourself. If you are weak in English, you have to be strong, and if you want to be strong, then you need to do these things.
Build up that foundation. That is the only option right now. Yeah,
That's great. That's great. That's awesome, actually. And you
yeah.
must be super grateful that your parents' advice worked right now. You
It
that
did. It
advice paid
definitely.
off right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh man.
Five, what, 6, 7 years back, they made me change into this syllabus, and it has
Mm,
paid off in
mm,
quite well
mm,
after all these years during the applications. So I am
okay.
very grateful for that. Yeah.
Mm. So yeah, so that particular Cambridge course worked a lot. Apart from that, how many things were required? How many criterias were
Huh.
required?
So besides, yes. So besides the English test, you are supposed to have one personal statement. That
Mm,
is, you will be describing what is your requirement in the college. Why are you applying to this course?
mm,
Why are you applying to this university and
mm,
UK in
mm,
general? So you will have to provide your inputs on all of this, as in
mm,
what is your passion and will
mm,
you be able to develop this passion in the university
mm,
and what you're looking for in the future.
mm.
So this is included in your personal statement. Around 1,000 words you have to write for that.
Okay. Yes.
And the next requirement is your letter of recommendation. So
Mm,
two letter of recommendations is required from your previous college, from your previous education.
mm.
So I took one from our faculty advisor, JPR for
Oh
KI.
yeah,
I took
exactly.
one from my proctor.
Wow,
So
wow.
these two I was able to collect and submit it to the university, and they accepted it.
Mm, the
And
great actually.
finally, there's one more requirement of your passport and your financial backing that you'll have to provide to them once you accept their offer.
Wow, wow.
Yeah,
That's great.
yeah,
That's great. And
yeah.
obviously, this is not a cliche question. Actually, I mean, obviously,
Hmm.
if you are going outside, definitely your career will start to boom. But anyways, I'm
Hmm.
gonna ask you, what kind of opportunities are you looking at when you are going, to study in abroad? Which kind of
Yeah.
opportunities?
So I can clearly say that I'm looking to work there, not
Mm,
come back to India after the course, right?
mm,
Because the opportunities there are the competition there is much lesser, I would say, compared to India.
exactly.
And when we are applying for a course there in UK, there is a much better recognition and a standard. That's what I've heard.
Mm,
So motorsport engineering, I applied for courses in automotive engineering and motorsport engineering.
Mm.
And motorsport engineering is a very strong following in UK because it
Mm.
started off in there. Formula One, all the
Wow.
racing
Yeah.
series started in
Yeah.
UK.
F1. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, F1 is there.
Mm.
So my aspiration, definitely it is a challenge, but my aspiration is to try to get into this industry.
Mm.
Maybe not in a Formula One team. It is very difficult, but in the suppliers for this Formula One team or any automotive firm, like we have Lotus, Jaguar Land Rover,
Wow.
Bentley. These are all companies that started off in UK.
Mm.
So we can definitely apply for these companies. And once you can prove to them that you are a valuable asset, then I guess it should be possible to get a job in these companies.
That
So
will
that is
be
my current aspiration.
that would be quite immense amount of pleasure which you would get when you will get
Definitely,
those kind of
definitely.
dream
To work
jobs.
in that automotive industry, it is that is the final ultimate goal of mine. And
Mm.
I am sure many of you automotive fans or passionate enthusiasts, you'll be
Yeah.
interested in this kind of line. Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So,
Yeah.
anyways, thank you, Justin, for coming to our show, and
Anytime.
we had taken all the three parts in the same day. So thank you, and
No problem.
you are working here in the Flipkart, and despite working, still you managed to come here and give your valuable advice or
No
valuable
problem.
input. So thank you
Yeah,
for this.
always a pleasure.
Thank
Yeah.
you for this. I'm super grateful, and yeah, I hope your future will be very bright, and all the best for your
Thank you
future
so much.
endeavors.
And yours too. I wish you all the best as well.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Justin.
All
Thank you
right.
so much for coming to this. So, please subscribe to our channel if you get any small kind of value or any value. So
Yeah.
please subscribe.
Yeah, guys,
This
as you
will
heard,
motivate
yeah,
me.
Mohit will benefit from that in terms of reach. And yeah, do subscribe to his channel. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Justin, and yeah. Okay. Bye.
Sure. See you. Bye.